Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle, as it'll be the Bulls of Buenos Aires taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
I wasn't, but I mean, I'm on Twitch. It's not like it's being saved. So just...
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Ravens at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. On this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They move this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
On the ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception. Attacking a different player in coverage.
They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, this defense for the Ravens very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of 40 to mark him down at the 39. Andrews' first catch, good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. That's complete, left side to Bateman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. When you look at this defense, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
On play action, they'll throw.
Pass taken in.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Dobbins is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Dobbins once more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Great 15-yard effort on the ground there on third down to keep the drive going.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Oh, good hands there defensively. And second down.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. The determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And they'll run it here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Take down his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bulls are an extra point away.
You don't think that was a good call, bro?
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
And when you at home, man, you should have paid the rest.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
It certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a bad start in this next game.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Bro, my controller is tripping.
They'll go again with Dobbins. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Henry. Touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Great free agency pickup.
York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score 14. Ravens 7. Hey, York to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 14 yards.
They certainly had success throughout this contest.
Like, damn, bro.
The passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Coming into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6.
31-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibbs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
No, the fuck you not, bitch.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Okay. And?
They'll look to throw here. He's got it complete to Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards
We'll
shy
see
of the
about that,
marker.
buddy.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Second and 2. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw
Oh,
it away,
I'm
but
doing
instead,
stupid
out
shit.
of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
This was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Another run here with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
A third down now, and those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he won't get the first down here. He's tackled about 2 yards short at the 28. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And they'll go on the ground. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. In motion, the tight end. Second and 13. Pollard the target on the crossing route, and he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season. And those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all
I
said and
can't
done.
call a timeout, bro. That's crazy. I had to do that shit. That's sick.
Oh, how about this?
Come
No
on,
good.
bro.
Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return here for Wright. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Oh my
Meanwhile, they
goodness.
take
Come
a
on.
shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line.
The Ravens take over
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Frank.
Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's a hell of a
It's
throw.
a big play there for Baltimore. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30.
Oh yeah, that's the gas. What you know about that?
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Oh yeah. Tails, knuckles.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. gun. They'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up by
On the
Marlon
Wii,
Humphrey.
yeah.
And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to
GG's,
the
Coop.
statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.